Hello, once again to everyone. I hope you're having a pleasant day. We're back in the literature club. Well, I'm curious to see where this goes, to be honest. I need to actually recall where we left off. I know that we were sick, and Natsuki told us some stuff and she left. I don't know if anything happened after that. I think that was the last thing we did, but I'm not entirely sure. Also, I'm in immense pain right now. But that's none of your concerns. But, I mean, as long as I don't move too much, I should be fine. Which is why I figured, hey, why not stream? Why not continue reading a visual novel, you know? Seems like the best thing to do right now. So anyway, ... Well, where does it go from here? Let's find out. Who this? Code? Who? Okay. Why are you here? Code, wake up? Natsuki? What are you doing here? I'm here to wake you up, idiot. The Christmas party starts in an hour? Christmas party? Oh! So we're celebrating the Christmas party at my place, like on the previous playthrough, and apparently we overslept. Like a champ. I mean, what else are we supposed to do, honestly? Actually, let me check something real quick. It'll only take a moment. There we go. Alright. Just had to check something real quick. Now we can continue on with our... Well, you know, being late and all. Adrenaline surges through my body as I throw off my covers and jump to my feet. I hope I'm actually wearing something. The question is the main character someone who sleeps naked, someone who sleeps in their underwear, or someone who actually wears pajamas? Which of the three options is it? Since Natsuki's not freaking out, I'm guessing we're wearing pajamas. Otherwise, this would have been very awkward. Jesus Christ, hang on, actually, hang on. Let me grab this real quick. Need to move some stuff around here. Like that. There we go. Actually, just a little bit more. There we go. That makes it a little bit easier for me. My mind racing, I rush down the stairs and into the kitchen, searching desperately for my coat. My living room is a mess, which means that firstly, I have to... What, it's clean? Alright, Natsuki apparently helped out. I know for a fact I didn't do that. Does that mean... Yeah, you're welcome? I point at the living room. That was you? Yeah, I got here like an hour ago and you were still sleeping? You asked me to help you set up for the party? Do you not remember? Now that she mentions it, yeah, I do remember asking her. Kinda. I mean, vaguely. It was literally 2 days ago. Well, I just woke up. Okay, that's besides the point. Thank you, first of all. You're a lifesaver. Yeah. I think I skipped something. Hang on. Alright, secondly, what time is it? There we go. The party starts at 5. I said it's in an hour. Do the math. So it's 4. There you go. Your sarcasm isn't helping, you know. Natsuki chuckles and rolls her eyes. Just go do your hair. It's a mess. Thank you, I'm well aware that my hair sucks. I'm trying, okay? I really am. Why? I feel like that's an insult. Because I know how stupid my hair is behaving all the time. Well, at the very least, it has improved a lot since my first stream, right? Right? Yeah, it's a lot better. It's kind of jumpy, but oh well. I mean, we're not talking about my hair right now. We're here to, you know, continue our journey with Natsuki. Fine, fine. We still need to go shopping. You really think we have enough time to bake cookies? No, not that. We need to get Christmas dinner. Cookies would also be nice. Let's try and find a bakery on our way. Alright, hold on. What do you mean, we? Oh, I just assumed you were coming with me. Do you not want to? I never said that! You did heavily imply it, though. Shut up! I can't help but smile a little. Typical Natsuki. Yeah, that's just her. That's just her way of, you know, showing her affection. Alright. I'll be down soon. You better be. Everyone will be here soon. I walk upstairs into my bathroom. After taking a deep breath and gathering my bearings, I grab my comb and go to work. Now that Natsuki mentioned it, I can't help but start stressing out. All of the girls are coming over to my house for our club Christmas party. Monica had brought it up Thursday during the meeting, and everyone agreed we should have one. I offered to host it at my house, which right now I'm regretting. Oh, so, right, we didn't have that conversation this time, right? We did have that conversation when we were playing the Yuri route, but this time around it seems like that's another thing we skipped. Which I'm all for, by the way. I'm quite glad actually that we don't have to go through the same stuff over and over again. In addition to hosting, I also offered to handle dinner, which traditionally, at my house, is fried chicken. It actually surprised me when I learned that other countries don't typically get fast food for Christmas dinner. My family always did. To each their own, I guess. Can't help but smile as a rush of old Christmas memories comes back to me. Good times. Anyway, I meant to pick up my order in about... Oh crap, I'm 5 minutes late. Okay, my hair looks presentable, it's time to move. Ready? Yep. Alright, let's go. While I put on my boots, Natsuki opens the door and lets in the icy cold air. Frigid chill washes over me as I finish tying my boots and follow Natsuki out the door. Jeez, it's cold out? You don't say. Let's just go. The party's gonna start in almost a half hour. Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, actually, I hadn't mentioned it to Natsuki, but while combing my hair, I had gotten an idea. Sarah's gonna be coming to the party anyway, and she lives right next to me. So why not have her tag along with us while we get dinner? Hey, Code! What? Natsuki makes a hand motion urging me to continue. Well, what is it? Alright, here's a throwaway idea. Sayori literally lives right there. I motion towards her house. Let's get her to come with us. Sound good? Yeah, sure, I guess. Whatever. Alright. Natsuki follows me to Sayori's house, and I can't help but feel a bit awkward. I was expecting Natsuki to be excited, but instead she was actually pretty apprehensive. Yeah, because it was supposed to be another, you know, date. But now Sayori's gonna be third wheeling. Maybe she and Sayori had a fight? Nah, that's not it. Sayori would have complained to me by now. The only reasonable explanation for a reaction like that is jealousy? Maybe. Not saying that's precisely why, but I'm certainly not dismissing it as an option. But Sayori's my friend, and nothing more. I've told that to Natsuki plenty of times, but I'm getting the feeling she doesn't believe me. Alas, a problem for another day. Right now, I need to focus on getting Christmas dinner. Hang on. There we go. Here we are. 1 second. I ring the doorbell even though I don't expect a response. And just Monica, hi! What do you mean back in the bands? What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. So welcome back to the stream. Got a band hammered. Oh, come on. You're really doing this? Oh, man. I mean, I get the reference, but... Alright. Actually, if you're doing that reference because you plan to send another link, since the last time I've actually, you know, changed some stuff around, so if I'm not mistaken, you might not get banned for the link you send. Even then well, it would have just been a timeout anyway. You got banned from another channel. Was it because of you know, the fact that you sent a link? Probably, if I had to guess. Or did you say something? Or what happened actually? I'm curious. My best guess would be a link, but it's not like I know for sure, so feel free to inform me. Even though I don't expect a response. To my surprise, I heard Sayori call out to me. You forgot? Oh, okay. I mean, if you forgot, then I don't know. Thailand TC. Alright, I'm not sure I recognize that name. I don't think I do. But, oh well. What, so, was it the first time you got like a permanent ban, or... Well, what... Or did you encounter that problem a bunch before? Because, as you know from me, from my bot, you... First permaban. Well, there's a first for everything, right? There's a first for everything. Well, congrats. Thailand TC took your first time. Alright. But yeah, I guess that it's gotta happen at some point, right? Alright, to my surprise I hear Sayori call out to me. 1 second. Oh, she's awake. That's good. What? Does she also take naps before parties or something? Hey, it's not an uncommon thing to do. Also, stop trash talking naps, cause they're great. I concur. Got banned from Jacksepticeye's chat, Ninja's chat, and Dante's chat, Markiplier's chat. Wow. You sure got a lot of bans. Now I'm curious, considering you got so many, well, at least temporary bans. What happened? Is it usually like, what is it? No. Alright. I was wondering about that because I was just... that would have actually kind of maybe concerned me a little bit. But you never know what kind of bots people have. Also... Yeah, I guess. You never know what bots can do. Sometimes bans happen completely unreasonably. That's just what happens. And sometimes people that actually deserve a ban don't get banned. Because after all, bots aren't always perfect. I wasn't trash talking naps, dummy. Suddenly the door opens and I manage to move out of the way just in time to avoid getting smacked in the head again. Hey Code, hey Natsuki, what are you guys doing here? Oh well, you know how the party is in like an hour, right? Yeah, I can't wait. I was just wondering, you wanna tag along with us? We're going into the city to get dinner. Really? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let me get my code, I'll be right back. Don't take too long, I'm freezing my butt off out here. I hear Sayori chuckle as she walks off and starts rummaging through her coat closet. Glancing over at Natsuki, I notice that she's staring intensely at the snow-covered ground. Ouch. Ugh, pain. Ugh. Alright. Back into it. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing? You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. It's freezing out here, though. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm heading back and making some hot chocolate or something. You can go with Sayori. Wait, Natsuki? Natsuki rushes off before I can finish. That's what you get. That's what you get. It was just gonna be you and Natsuki alone together, but you ruined it by choosing to say, hey, wanna let Sayori third wheel on this? But no. Now she's gone. You ruined your chances, dude. Cold and confused, I stand idly on Sayori's porch, watching as Natsuki walks back towards my house. Hey, where'd Natsuki go? I thought she was coming with us. Apparently not. She said it's too cold, so she went back to my house. Oh. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get moving. I start towards the city, Sayori walking alongside me. Passing my house, I can't help but sigh. What's wrong? It's Natsuki. I don't know what's up with her. She said she was cold. Maybe it's just that. She's cold. Yeah, that makes sense, but I can't help but feel something more than that. What do you mean? Well, don't know if I told you this before, but Natsuki and I had a fight a while ago. We talked and worked it out, but there's still been some tension between us. So we actually skipped. I can't remember us properly talking it out, really. Actually, yeah, kind of. I kind of remember. It's been a while, Jesus. I kind of sort of remember roughly talking it out, maybe. But it was definitely not that big of a fight like we had with Yuri. And naturally, it didn't drag on for that long. But maybe this is just the beginning and it's gonna get worse later on. Oh, what was the fight about exactly? Just stupid stuff. You know how Natsuki is. It really sucks though, because... Well, this is just between you and me, but I'm thinking about asking her out. Oh! Well, I'm happy for you. Thanks, Sayori, it's appreciated. Anyways, I don't know, I just can't find the right moment. It's frustrating, really. Trying to find the right moment to ask the person you like out. Yeah, I can relate. I was thinking tonight maybe, but after that, I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with her. Also, Sayori, you can relate. Don't... She's talking about me, isn't she? Come on. She wants to ask me out, but can't find the right time. Well, you know Natsuki better than anyone, Code. Maybe you know exactly what she wants, but you just don't want to say it. My mom said that girls want boys to read their minds, so try and read her mind, I guess. What, like telepathy? Exactly. Maybe if I can find a reasonably priced psychic. Sayori giggles. You do have a point, though. I guess I kinda have an idea. Well, what is it? I think it's that she's a bit jealous that I want to spend time with you. I don't know, though. Oh well, that's okay, Code. You can spend time with Natsuki. You're about to be in a relationship. I understand if you don't have time for me. Yeah, that's just... We all know that she feels really sad about that. Don't know. I don't know, really. We all know that Sayori doesn't really feel that way, that she's happy for me, you know. I mean, she wants others to be happy, sure. But we all know that she's the one who wanted, you know, to be in love with her childhood friend and everything, but that's just not working out because I'm just not going for her right now. Sayori, what are you saying? Just because I want to date Natsuki doesn't mean we're not friends anymore. I'm not gonna throw away my best friend just because I'm trying to get a girlfriend. My code! Us being friends makes her jealous. I don't want Natsuki to feel bad. Seriously, I understand, it's fine. No, that's stupid. Sayori, we've been friends for what, 14, 15 years now? And I've only known Natsuki for a couple of months. I'm not gonna let her come in between us. Our friendship is important to me, you know? Listen, I'll talk to her about it. People in relationships need to communicate anyways. Just don't worry about it. Sayori was staring at the ground that entire conversation, trying to avoid eye contact. I put my hand on her shoulder, causing her to look up at me. I'm serious, Sayori. You're important to me. Thanks, Code. That really means a lot. Don't mention it. Okay, enough sappy stuff. It's Christmas Eve. We should be celebrating. Yes, we should. Anyway, the store's right up ahead. Do you wanna grab a cookie? Ooh, can we get chocolate chip? Of course. Yay! Yeah. Ooh, I have a story. Really? What's it about? It was about that time that Code and I got stuck up in a tree. I lower my head into my right hand. Oh boy. This again. This'll be good. Alright, so it was back in the 5th grade, I think? Right, Code? Was it 5th grade? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so it was back in 5th grade, and Cody and I were out playing in the park. So there was a lot of birds out that day, and Cody and I wanted to get a better view of them. So we climbed up on the biggest trees in the park, all the way to the top, so we were so high up we were scared to come down. No, that's not what happened. What happened is that you wanted to get a better view of the birds. I told you that it was too high up, but you didn't listen, so I had to climb up to get you. But then you get scared too. You know how much I hate climbing. Okay, now that I can't relate to. That's actually one of the few kind of sportsy activities I do sometimes. And I mean sometimes, it doesn't happen often, but it's enjoyable for me. I don't know. It wouldn't be the... In fact, like, what was it? At the, more of the beginning of the year, maybe? It was definitely sometime this year, where I actually, once again, was pretty much like going back to like childlike playfulness. I decided to just, you know what? Why not climb a tree? There was a good tree for climbing, and I figured, since I was hanging out with my little cousin, and he really wanted to climb up, I decided, sure, why not? Let's climb that tree. And basically, he was like, at the end of it, he was like still sitting on the lower branches, and I was all the way up on the top of the tree, just sitting down, taking out my phone, taking in the view, stuff like that. It was actually kind of fun. We all need to do some of that stuff more often, like just going back to the stuff you enjoyed when you were younger. Even though you don't usually do it anymore now because you have a little bit more responsibilities. It's still fun to do it every once in a while, I feel like. Right? Right. Anyway, apparently this guy hates climbing. Natsuki and Yuri chuckle. It really sounds like you two got in a lot of trouble as youths. I guess you could say that. We did fool around a lot, didn't we? Yeah, it was fun. Indeed it was. Oh, that must be Monica. I'll be right back. Monica is the last one to arrive. Okay. Hi, sorry I'm late. I lost track of time again. Don't sweat it, I'm just glad you made it here safely. It looks nasty out there. Yeah, it is. Well, come inside and warm up. Gladly. Still having trouble doing Monica's voice. Monica steps inside and I close the door behind her. That's so much better. And I have a little bit of a sore throat now. Perfect. You probably, again, can't hear me because right now the music is on a little bit of the louder spectrum of, well, considering how loud it can get. There are definitely more quiet soundtracks in this game, which is why I have decided to turn the music up this far. But when I talk in Monica's voice, I feel like it might be a little bit harder to hear me.
Thanks for hosting this party, by the way. I would have, but just too busy to go through the party planning process, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Anyway, dinner's on the kitchen table. We're all eating in the living room, so just grab what you want and come on in.
Thanks, Code.
Not a problem. The atmosphere of the... oh, sorry.
The atmosphere of the movie is very oppressive, which works to further cement the hopelessness and desperation of the main character.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you were just talking about that new horror movie that just came out.
Oh, Kage no Hitobito?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, cool. I've heard that it was pretty good. Have you seen it?
Yes, I went to see it on opening night, actually. It's a remarkable movie, that's for sure. As I was saying, I believe the atmosphere is the most important element of a horror movie. Kage no Hitobito has such an oppressive atmosphere. There's an aura of uncertainty present throughout the entire movie, which kept me on edge the whole time. There's no dramatic irony at all. The viewer knows as much as the characters. The film really makes you feel the characters are feeling, which I think is quite impressive.
Yuri suddenly stops when she notices all of us staring at her.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just got so caught up in that.
You know what, let me just actually lower the volume a little bit here. There, I think that's probably a bit better. Or maybe a little bit higher. Maybe around here. I think that's okay. Again, if you have any complaints about the volume, just tell me. I can easily lower or raise the volume as needed. Alright? Good. Nah, it's fine. That was actually quite interesting to listen to.
Do you really mean that?
Of course, honestly, Yuri, you'd make such a great film critic. You're really good at wording things in such a descriptive way.
Well, that's very nice of you to say.
Alright.
Hey guys, what's up? Hi, Monica. Hey.
Hello, Monica, it's nice to see you.
And how is it hanging? Hey, hanging Sayori. Thanks for the wordplay first of all, and everything's good right now. Everything's good right now. So thanks for asking, thanks for the wordplay, thanks for everything, thanks for coming by. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everything's good for you. Hanging out with anyone right now? Are you completely alone? Oh no. No, I'm not descending down the pun. I'm not descending down that hole right now. Alright.
Nice to see you too, Yuri. Sorry for taking so long to get here. I lost track of time. It was really coming down out here.
Remember to stretch neck muscles. Tend to get stiff after long periods of hanging around. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Thanks for the advice. I'll remember to stretch every once in a while, I promise. Although I'd prefer to keep my movement to a minimum today because I'm kind of hurt all over right now. But yeah, thanks for the advice anyway. Did you walk here?
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Hopefully it'll die down by the time the party's over.
Hopefully. So, what were you guys talking about?
You were just talking about that new horror film, Kage no Hitobito.
I probably butcher their pronunciation every time, but oh well. News to meet you too. Oh god, the puns are too strong. The puns are too strong. But I guess I just gotta hang in there for now. Alright.
Oh, that. Yeah, I heard good things about it. How was it, Yuri?
Come on, you take my breath. How long do we plan to keep going with this? I mean, I can take all the puns you've got. But no need to get get hung up on puns here. We need to make some kind of progress as well.
It was spectacular. Wait a second, how did you know what I went to see? Oh, just a guess.
You know, all this talk about movies gives me an idea. We should watch a Christmas horror movie later. Christmas horror movie? Like The Night Before Christmas? And The Nightmare Before Christmas? I guess that's kind of a Christmas horror movie. As long as I'm swinging around, I'll be happy. No, you're draining me. I'm running out of puns here. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, but I really need to step up my pun game every once in a while. I just... I don't know how to... I don't know, man. Alright. Your and Monica's eyes light up as my suggestion, while Natsuki looks a bit apprehensive. As long as I'm up here, I won't be running anywhere. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I guess I got a steady supply of puns coming in right now. I appreciate it. You're already more entertaining than I could ever hope to be. Already far more entertaining than I could ever hope to be. Oh well. I guess that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Oh, come on, not everybody likes horror, you know? Just give it a chance, trust me. The one I have in mind isn't like your traditional horror movie. Is it A Nightmare Before Christmas? Fine. Great. But first, we should do our Secret Santa. Alright, that's still a thing that happened. There's a general murmur of agreement between the girls.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Yeah, let's do that. I hope she likes my gift.
Fine, let's just get it over with. Here, let me get the presents. They're in the kitchen, so give me a sec. Alright, take your pick. I lay the presents out on the floor and everybody finds their respective gift.
Okay, I'll go first.
Monica shakes her present.
Ooh, it's light. I wonder what it could be.
Very carefully, Monica takes off the wrapping paper and holds up the vinyl for us to see.
Oh my god, I've been wanting this for so long.
What is it? Monica opens her Secret Santa. Dominatrix web. Alright, sure. I mean, what better to give her? Monica, I've been a very bad boy. Actually, no. No. What did Sayori get? Some new robe? No, it has to be a little bit more subtle than just plain robe. Sayori must have gotten something a little bit less on the nose. Your observer suits at a Swiss Army. I mean, you know what? You know what it could be? It could be a, a dual function, like a knife that a knife which has a hilt that can function as a dildo. There we go. It works. Just make the hilt of the knife function as a dildo. Perfect. Again, a Swiss Army dildo could have a knife in it as well, considering her. And a pen. Can't forget the pen. Alright.
It's a vinyl of the greatest hits by my favorite band of all time.
Oh, my gift BDSM. Yes! Thank you. That works. It works. It works well with Monica, actually. Because Sayori was supposed to get the gift for Monica. So if Sayori gets the BDSM ropes, and she bought Monica the BDSM whip, perfect match. It would be the perfect match, let's just be honest. And Natsuki, I don't know. Let's see, Natsuki. What about Natsuki? I mean, there's nothing really too on the nose about Natsuki. I mean, she doesn't really properly die, she just gets deleted, and the one scene where she could die was like broken neck, and she came back later. 5 hours of therapy. Family therapy. Let's say family therapy, because she really seems to need it. Yeah, alright. That's what I always want. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's just be... Yuri wouldn't be happy about that gift, because... As I remember from Yuri's character out, she doesn't want to go to therapy. She just doesn't want to. No matter how many times we try to convince her. Well, actually, at the very end, she kind of decides to go because we're so insistent about it. But that wouldn't have been a nice gift for her. Alright. Now we kind of got stuck here a bit. Already doing... Banjo playing family time. Hillbilly Banjo playing yeah. Alright, well, who do you think got it for ya?
Has to be Sayori. She's the only one who I've told about these guys. Yep, it was me. Sayori, this is awesome. Thank you so much.
Sayori smiles proudly, her cheeks turning a bright shade of red.
No problem, Monica. Okay, my turn.
Sayori hastily tears off the wrapping paper of her present. When she's done, all that's left is a small navy blue felt box.
Oh, it's a box!
Yes, Sayori, your present is a box. It's perfect. It's what you always wanted. Alright.
Wait.
She notices the hinges on the back and quickly opens the box.
Oh, it's a bracelet. That's so cool.
Without hesitation, Sayori puts the jewel encrusted bracelet on and shows it to us like it's a corsage. Corsage? Don't ask me, just don't ask. Oh no.
This is so pretty. I don't know who got it for me though. I know it's not Code, so who could it be?
Well, since me and Natsuki probably got each other again, it has to be Yuri.
Monica? Nope. I apologize if it seems a bit basic, since it's only jewelry. It was the only thing I could think of.
Hang on a second. Alright. Gotta stop moving so much. But I mean, seriously, of course I decide to stream on a day where I'm hurt all over. That's just me. Then again, it's a visual novel, so it's not like it matters.
Why are you apologizing? It's great, really. Oh, then I'm glad.
Alright, who's next? Yuri?
Sure.
With a careful elegance, Yuri takes the wrapping paper off her gift and sets it to the side. Her present appears to be a wooden box with a logo engraved into the top of it. This has to be from Monica, right? Judging by Yuri's expression, it seems she recognizes the logo.
Cross, but that could only mean...
She opens the box.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
Yuri holds up her present for all of us to see. And it is... It's a sleek red and black fountain pen with gold engraving on the side. It's a pen! It's a pen! We all know what she's gonna do with that. No, she isn't. Yuri's well endowed, but I wonder how much she pays for this. Ha! Ha! Interesting question you ask there. Interesting question. For her boob pockets, as you call them. That is curious that you shall ask that, because no one knows other than her. Does it vibrate? Who knows? Hey Yuri, you want me to use that pen for a while before you keep it? Just, you know, get my scent all over it for you. Alright. Anyway.
Monica, was you? Guilty as charged. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I've been wanting a cross fountain pen for a long time. Don't worry, I'll put this to very good use.
Yeah, she'll put it to good use, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? You get it? Good use? Alright, yeah, I'll stop.
Don't worry, Yuri, I know. Anyway, who's up next?
Natsuki can go. I'm alright with being last. Fine, whatever, I'll go. Natsuki quickly unwraps my present, throwing the wrapping paper to the side. Because I also got her a bunch of candy, I put everything in a small cardboard box rather than wrapping it separately. One by one, Natsuki pulls out the contents of the box. There's a lot of candy in here. Wait, what's this? Oh cool, I've been needing new utensils for so long now. Code, this was you, wasn't it? Yup. Merry Christmas. Natsuki looks at the candy, then looks back at me. Thanks. Alright, last but not least, me. No, you're certainly least as well. I will hold up my present, which is a large, heavy box.
That's the biggest present out of all of us.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's in it. I eagerly take up off the wrapping paper, expecting to find a cardboard box like the one I gave Natsuki. Let me guess. Is it one of those nice fake outs where it's layers upon layers of packaging until you're suddenly left with only a very, very small gift? Is it one of those? I mean, it would totally be something Natsuki would do, right? Instead, I find something completely different. Holy crap, this is the entire Bleach box set. Natsuki, thank you so much. What? I never said I gave it to you. Well, I just figured it was you because I've mentioned it to you before. Sayori, was it you? No, it was me. Just remember, I only got it for you because I had to. Well, anyway, thank you. Whatever, you're welcome. You have to rope them in. There it is. There it is. There's another pun. There's another pun. Well, I'm certainly already roped in. So. Alright. And I get why she's gifting me the box set and why she said she had to. She wanted to get it for herself. But since she can't keep it at her house, she bought it for me so that we can read it together, right? I'm guessing that's what this is about. So the gift she gave me was kind of self-serving in the end, but oh well, not like it really matters. All right. Whatever, you're welcome.
It looks like everyone got what they needed, or what they wanted.
Definitely.
I agree.
Well, I'm not complaining. Indeed. This was a great idea, Monica.
Thanks, I'm glad everyone liked it. So, Code, what movie did you have in mind?
Oh, yeah. Have you guys ever heard of The Thing? Simultaneously, the girls nod their heads. Nod their heads. No. What? Wait. Simultaneously, the girls nod their heads. No. Nodding means yes. I mean, either you mean they're shaking their heads, or you know what? Never mind. I don't think I get it.
Well, the name does sound slightly familiar. Is it a popular movie?
Yeah, it's pretty popular. Came out in 1982, I believe. Oh, come on. What? Don't tell me this is one of those classics that stuck-up jerks who think their tastes are superior always talk about. No, this is a Citizen Kane. It's better.
I know a lot of people would disagree with you on that.
A lot is an understatement. Trust me though, this movie is amazing. How long is it? Hour and a half, I think? Fine, I'll watch it. Awesome. Let me find the disc.
Wait, Code, is this that scary movie your dad showed us back in middle school? The one with the snowman?
No, it's not that. Also, we watched that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Apparently not. Weird, you'd think something like that would traumatize me. The girls let out a chuckle. Ah, here it is.
What's this movie about?
A bunch of scientists in Antarctica. How is that scary? You'll see.
I'm telling you, Charles is the thing.
No, he wasn't. McReady's jacket was outside. He was the one who attacked Fox and turned off the power.
Well, then where was Charles during the last scene?
He said he ran after Blair, so obviously Blair infected him, and then he hid outside while McReady and Knowles blew everything up. I'm probably butchering every single one of those names. Butchering, it's the same thing. I can never agree on which pronunciation I should use.
Besides, McReady passed the blood test.
He could have stolen the blood from the fridge and then made the blood test thing to trick everyone.
Why would the thing expose Palmer then?
To trick everyone? Duh. That's why McReady's the thing.
Well, perhaps neither of them were the thing. There's a lot of interference being made, but without solid evidence, you can't rule out the possibility.
No, the director stated that one of them was infected. He just never said who.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I like Windows.
Oh, poor Windows. That's a bad way to go. Everything in that movie was a bad way to go. Yeah, true enough. Although I'd prefer getting shot in the face over being thingified. The girls all nod their heads in agreement.
Does anybody know what time it is? Almost 9. My goodness, I have to get going. Yeah, me too. Thank you for having me, Code. It was a pleasure.
Anytime, Yuri. Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'll go home too. Bye, Code.
Bye, Sayori. Bye, Monica.
Bye.
I'm sorry about earlier. It's fine, really. Thanks again for the box set. That's the best present I've gotten in years. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the utensils and the chocolate. You're welcome. Natsuki pushes her face into my chest. Thank you. I pat her head and gently run my fingers through her hair. Wordlessly, she slowly wraps her arms around my waist. At this point, I can hear my heart beating. It seems like an eternity before Natsuki finally lets go of me and our eyes meet. I'm gonna go. Okay, take care. She nods and heads for the door. The house seems empty. More so than usual. Although I'm not really focused on the house, my main focus is on the girl who just left. What are we? I'm pretty sure I like her, but I don't know. And not knowing how to proceed definitely doesn't help things. No clue if she likes me back. I'd like to be her boyfriend, but if there's one girl I definitely can't rush things with, it's Natsuki. Still, I'm excited. I can't wait to see how our relationship blossoms. Alright, progress. So curious about the development of this relationship. Actually, we're already in Act 3. We're already in Act 3? Trust? Wouldn't have expected that. Would have expected the ending of Act 1 to be a little bit more, climatic. Because on the Yuri route, we were an official couple by the end of Act 2. And here we're still unsure about everything. Wow. Actually, now that we're in Act 3, I need to double check something in settings real quick. Alright, it's still on. Great. Because I remember that when I started the Natsuki route, this turned off again, and I was kind of worried that we might encounter a problematic scene while this was not turned on. When I went into the settings completely by chance, well, not by chance, but I noticed that this was turned off again after I already turned it on. And I really don't want to get into trouble with Twitch, Alright. Also, that means we're gonna do it with Natsuki at some point, right? I mean, it's okay, she is of age, as far as I remember. And she and the main character are kind of similar in age. I mean, they're, 1 year apart maybe, I think. So it's not that big of a deal, but still. Yeah. It's gonna look problematic, maybe. Anyway. Code? Is it Natsuki again? Is she waking me up again? No, the mom's back. If she says sweetie, it's gotta be the mom. Great, now I gotta do her voice again.
Wake up, sweetie.
Huh? Mom?
Good morning, sweetheart.
Mom? In one swift motion, I throw off the covers and rush over to my mom, embracing her in a tight hug. When did you get here?
I came last night when you were sleeping. You were still asleep when I woke up, so I went out to get us coffee. French vanilla, just how you like it.
I tighten my grip around her. You're the best, Mom.
Yeah, I try. Okay, sweetheart, you're kind of joking me.
Oh, sorry. Reluctantly, I let go of her.
Here, let's have breakfast. We have a lot to catch up on.
Oh, definitely. Actually, I'd rather not. I'd rather spend more time with Natsuki than with pointless side characters like my mom. Mom and I headed downstairs and into the kitchen. While she makes breakfast, I grab my coffee out of the cup holder and sit down at the table.
Code, do we not have any eggs?
What? No, I bought some. Then they're in the way back, I'd assume. They're way in the back, I'd assume.
Ah, here we are. Don't know how I missed them, considering how barren that fridge is. When was the last time you went shopping?
A week ago, maybe? I've actually started to pick up cooking, so usually there's more stuff in there.
That explains why there were bell peppers in there. I've never seen you eat them in my life.
They're actually really good in omelets.
Really? Well, you'll have to make them for me sometime.
I could make them right now if you want.
No, it's alright. I've missed making breakfast for us, to be honest. You've been handling yourself alright, yes?
Yes, Mom.
Good.
Mom continues to make breakfast as I slowly sip my coffee at the table. Eventually she comes over, plates of egg in hand. She sits down and we finally begin eating. So, what time did you come in last night?
Well, my flight got here around 11 and I was home by 12. I expected you to be up when I got home, but you were sound asleep.
Yeah, I've been trying to get to bed earlier recently.
Cooking? Going to bed at a reasonable time? Excuse me, what did you do with my son?
We both chuckle.
In all seriousness, I'm glad you're taking better care of yourself, Code. Although I never expected you to get into cooking. What prompted it exactly?
Well, Mom raises an eyebrow at me.
Oh, I know why. You have a girlfriend, don't you?
What? No. I don't have a girlfriend. Yet.
Oh. Code, tell me everything.
Alright. So her name's Natsuki. We met in the literature club and we've been hanging out for a while now. She likes manga, so that's what we mainly talk about.
She sounds like your type of girl, Code.
Yeah, she is. She's also really into baking. We made cupcakes together one time, actually. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't told you about the festival.
The festival? What happened?
Okay, so, you know how my school has a culture festival every year, right?
Mm-hmm.
The president of the literature club, Monica, made us do a poetry performance during the festival to attract members. Natsuki and I made cupcakes for the festival. Everything was going great, but then a bunch of idiots decided to come and see the performance. The entire time they were talking, laughing, throwing food, they were just being assholes.
Language, young man.
Sorry, but that's the best way to describe it. Anyway, they completely ruined our performance. It was an absolute mess.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Then, right after that, Natsuki and Monica got into a huge argument over the performance. It was nasty, Mom, let me tell you. Monica was being all stuck up and icy, and Natsuki wasn't having any of it. And it was not a fun day.
Certainly doesn't sound like it. Why'd you stay after that? If I were you, I would have left immediately. I hate drama.
Yeah, I did consider it. But Natsuki and Sayori really enjoyed me being in the club, so I decided to stay.
Really? Did Natsuki say that?
Well, not technically, no. My mother shakes her head.
Just ask her out already, Code. You obviously like her, and it sounds like she likes you too.
Well, I did try.
Oh, did she say no?
Well, she didn't say no, but I don't know if I should say this.
Ooh, tell me, what happened?
Only if you promise to keep this between us.
Oh, come on, how bad could it be?
Mom, it's not what you think it is, trust me.
Alright, sweetheart, I promise.
Thank you. Anyway, I invited Natsuki over so we could make some bentos together for lunch. I'd been planning on asking her out for weeks, and I was gonna do it then, but we were just talking and she brought up some heavy stuff. Her parents' divorce, her mom leaving, stuff like that. Was surprising. Anyway, I knew asking her out right there and then was a bad idea, so I dropped it. Haven't brought it up since.
That's not what I expected. Well, when she brought it up, what did you say?
I'm not entirely sure. I was sick when it happened, so everything's a bit fuzzy. I know that I said that I'm always gonna be there for her. That's about it, though. I don't know, man. What the heck are you supposed to say in a situation like that?
I wouldn't know, sweetie. You did the right thing, however. I'm proud of you.
To be honest, I'm torn, Mom.
How so?
Well, I really like Natsuki, but at the same time, do I really want to deal with something as serious as that? Am I even mature enough to deal with that? Is it selfish of me to not date her because I don't want to deal with her problems? I just don't know what to do, Mom. I need some advice.
Well, sweetie, I don't know if you're being selfish.
Mom moves into the seat directly next to me and puts a reassuring hand on my shoulder.
It's good that you're admitting that you don't think you're ready for something like this. Most teenage boys just rush into relationships without ever thinking about if they can support their partner. Even then, I don't really see why her parents' divorce is so paramount into deciding whether or not you two date.
Well, there's more to it. She said that due to money problems since the divorce, her dad's been having some problems supporting them.
Oh. Well, is it serious?
No, it's just a small problem that happens from time to time. Like when I run out of money for food.
Well, that's because you spend it on manga, dear.
We don't mention that. Mom and I both chuckle. The laughter lifts some tension out of the air, which is a relief.
Well, when that happens to Natsuki, do you think you can be there for her?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have nothing to worry about, sweetheart.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mom. I give her a grateful smile. I love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
I'm glad you came home. It's really great seeing you again.
And you, sweetheart. So how's Sayori been?
Sayori? Oh, she's been great. We've been hanging out a lot more recently. It's been really fun, actually.
I'm not surprised. You two were almost inseparable as kids.
Remember when you two got stuck up in the tree? Well, you're bringing that story up again? Yes, I remember. I can feel my cheeks turn bright red. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. Sayori brought that up at the Christmas party a couple days ago.
You had a Christmas party?
Yeah, it was actually really fun. All the girls from the club came over and we did Secret Santa together. Natsuki got me this manga box that I've been wanting for a while, which is pretty sweet.
Sounds like she really knows you, huh?
Guess you could say that, yeah.
Oh, speaking of Christmas presents,
Mom reaches into her work bag, which she had placed next to the table.
Here you go, Code. Merry Christmas.
Mom, I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's a brand new handheld games console.
I felt really bad for missing Christmas this year, and I know how much you're into video games, so here we are.
Mom, this is awesome. Thanks a lot. I quickly stand up and give her a big hug. A sly smile forms on my mother's face.
I knew you'd like it. Anyway, I'm curious about this literature club of yours. What do you do there?
Write poems. Mostly we just hang out and do literature things.
Define literature things, dear.
You know, like reading and writing poems and stuff.
So, are there reading assignments or anything like that?
Well, Monica does have this thing where we all write a poem and get feedback on it.
You've written poetry?
I can tell by the tone of her voice that she finds me being a poet hilarious. Yes. Yes, I have.
You're gonna have to show it to me sometime.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Alright, sweetie, I'm gonna go lie down for a bit. I'm still tired from the flight. We can go shopping later though, just like old times.
That sounds like fun.
Good to hear. Can I trust you to do the dishes?
Yeah, sure.
You're such a good boy.
Am I a dog? Yeah, I know. With that, Mom heads up the stairs, leaving me alone with the dirty plates from our breakfast. You know, I'm gonna keep pointing out little mistakes like that every single time. Unless I miss them myself. But come on. This game is about literature. You can't make writing mistakes here. I don't mind doing the dishes though. It's something I've gotten used to doing when I'm alone. Speaking of which, I'm already dreading the next time when Mom leaves on another business trip. It'll be hard readjusting to living by myself again, I can already tell. Guess that means I should enjoy my time with her now. It's been a few hours since Mom and I spoke in the kitchen. My fingers have been nervously fiddling with my phone. Man, I really want to ask Natsuki, but something's just holding me back. There's a knock on the door.
Have you asked her yet?
Nah, not quite. She looks down at the phone in my hands.
You know, I was told once that if you never ask, the answer is always no. What's the worst that could happen?
She says no.
She won't, sweetie. Just don't say anything stupid and you'll be fine.
But that's my specialty. Ugh. She laughs and shakes her head.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Dinner will be ready soon.
I nod as she departs. Anxiety wells up in my chest as I hesitantly boot up my phone. I look for Natsuki's contact, which isn't hard to find since she was the last person I texted. I take a deep breath. Don't mess this up, Code. I begin texting her. And say hello to the missing phone. I'm gonna keep pointing it out every time it appears. I can see your phone. You can't see it. I don't know why. I can say it again. The only explanation I can come to is that the phone is for some reason not part of the game window. I don't know why that would be the case, but that's the only conclusion I can come to. Hey. Oh, she's replying.
Hey, what's up?
Just hanging out, you know.
Yeah, I haven't done anything today. It's been fun.
Oh, I can imagine. So, are you good to talk right now?
Yeah, what's up?
Also, there it is. There it is. Now it's overwriting the text. For me, it's pushing everything up. For you, it's overwriting the text. Again, I have no idea why that's happening. I have absolutely no idea. Complain to the mod creators. Not to me, please. Oh god, this looks hideous for you. How do I word this? Alright, well, you've seen my poetry and you know I'm not good with words. So I'm just gonna be straight with you. I like you, Natsuki. In that way. She's not saying anything. Okay. That can't be good. Wait, she's typing. Jeez, that must be a long message. Not necessarily, she's probably just typing, then deleting it again and rewording herself, then deleting it again and rewording herself again. You know, that stuff happens. I just can't decide what to say. Never before have ellipses given me so much anxiety. You mean, like, you wanna date and stuff? Again, yeah, that. Also, I'm not voicing it completely because, well, it's a text message, not dialogue. Sure. I was gonna ask you out anyway, but this also works, lol. Really? Alright, cool. Since it's still the weekend, technically, you wanna get dinner tomorrow? Sure. Alright, I'll text you the details later. Peace. See ya. That went better than expected. So she was gonna ask as well. Well then. This is already going better than with Yuri. She said yes. I have a girlfriend now. So we're doing it in the beginning of Act 3 rather than the end of Act 2. I mean, it's basically pretty much the same timing if we're being honest here. Mom! What? She said yes! Mom, get a camera! See, I told you! I'm proud of you, sweetie! Thank you! I did it. Oh, my first ever girlfriend. Just when I thought I'd be single forever too. Not bad, Code. Not bad at all. Well, today's the day. It's time for my first official date with Natsuki. Yeah, we hung out during the Christmas party, but that wasn't a date, so to speak. This time, it'll be official. We're going out to dinner and everything. I can practically hear my heart beating. I took it upon myself to freshen up a bit beforehand. I even dressed up a bit nicer than usual. It's a special occasion, isn't it? Anyway, I'm actually quite pleased with how I look. Knowing Natsuki though, she'll probably make fun of me for cleaning up. It's not like I mind though, that's just who she is. Playful jabs at each other make up a good portion of our banter. The rest of it is about manga. Not that that's a bad thing, mind you. Anyway, it's almost 6:30, Natsuki will be here any minute. I got her a box of complimentary chocolates. That's what you're supposed to do on a first date, right? Well, yes, if you believe in romance movies. Regardless, I know that Natsuki will appreciate it for one reason or another. I bought it 2 days ago and it's been sitting on my desk ever since. I quickly head upstairs and go into my room. To my surprise, I don't see the box where I left it. Did it fall on the floor or something? I scan the floor near my desk to no avail. Maybe I put it on my bed. I tear off the covers only to find nothing. Searching the blanket I threw on the floor also turns up fruitless. Where the hell did it go? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Hello? Code? Nope, you're not kidding. Reluctantly, I head downstairs towards the door. As I pass the kitchen, a small yellow box on the counter catches my eye. It's the chocolates. I must have brought them downstairs and then forgot about it. Natsuki's right. I am an idiot. With newly instilled confidence, I open the door to greet her. That happens sometimes. You place it in a place where you're sure to remember it once you actually go past it. But then you forget that you put it there. And you search where you put it originally. It's just horrible when it happens. Hey, what's up? Hey, you look lovely. Shut up. Can't help but laugh. Here, come on in. Natsuki steps inside and follows me to the kitchen. Here, I got you these. I hand her the box. It's a first date, so this seemed like the right thing to do. Yeah, no, it's... Thank you. I didn't get you anything. That's alright. I, guess we'll head out. Yeah, sure. Well, this is interesting so far. We haven't talked since we left the house, and Natsuki has been avoiding eye contact with me for a while now. Things are really awkward. I rack my brain for ways to break the tension, but nothing comes to me. Where are we going anyway? I was just thinking we could go to this cafe in the city. Yeah, that sounds good. They better have ice cream. Ice cream? Isn't it a bit cold for that? It's never too cold for ice cream. You don't get it, do you? Horrible person. It's never too cold for ice cream. You should know this. Doesn't matter, I'm getting ice cream. Well, if you're sure. I am. Hopefully they have strawberry. Actually, even in cold weather, you can sometimes make some nice combinations where, you know, hot and cold combinations. Like, I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried this, but if you haven't, you gotta try it. It's just, like, perfect. Like, get some ice cream. In my case, it's usually, I mean, the best is just, like, basic vanilla ice cream for that. But you can probably try it with other ice cream as well. But just get vanilla ice cream and get some... and get some hot cherries to go along with it. Just like the coldness of the ice, the cold ice cream along with just with hot cherries. It's a nice combination. There's usually also like cherries and hot cherry. You know, you wouldn't get it unless you've tried. But not just cherries. You could also do it with raspberries. That works just as well. Like, I think pretty much any sweet fruit warmed up together with cold ice cream. Unless you've tried it, you wouldn't really know how amazing it is, I feel like. And that way you have an excuse to eat ice cream even if it's cold, because you're technically also eating something hot. Strawberry? Excuse me? Hey, what's wrong with strawberry? It's not cookies and cream, that's what. Cookies and cream? Are you an idiot? Probably, but at least I have good taste in ice cream. Natsuki giggles. Sure. If I wanted cookies, I'd get actual cookies. Not some vanilla ice cream knockoff. Oh, you like strawberry. Your opinions regarding ice cream... Your opinion? Oh, you like strawberry. Your opinion regarding ice cream doesn't count. Oh, shut up. Also, if you want cookies, you could just go... just like sneaky little advertising here for cookie dough. You know, cookie dough, Ben and Jerry's. If you want cookies and ice cream, then cookie dough is the shit. Cookie dough is where it's at. Well, I might as well ask this for everyone in chat and everyone commenting later on YouTube. If anyone wants to share their favorite kind of ice cream, I'd be glad to listen to your opinion and tell you why it's either the greatest opinion ever or completely and utterly wrong and horrible. This seems nice. Yeah, I've been here a couple of times. My mom and I sometimes come here whenever she's in town. It's not very often, though. She has good taste, then. She sure does. A hostess calls out to us to sit wherever we want. Natsuki quickly chooses a table next to the window as she slips her coat onto the back of the seat. We both sit down and talk for a bit while we decide on what to order. Natsuki decides on sashimi with strawberry ice cream for dessert, naturally. I just go with a nice miso soup and carrot salad. We put our orders onto the ticket machine and sit back down. So, read any new series recently? Well, there was this one series I picked up, but I couldn't stand reading it. Was it that bad? Yep, it was called Missionary of Love. It was about this girl, Yukina, who's sort of like Yuri. The whole thing was about how Yukina started blackmailing this popular guy, Shigure, into doing romantic stuff. That sounds illegal. It probably was. It was so boring, though. It was literally just manga tropes, nothing else. I read about 5 volumes, but like nothing happened. One of the reasons I love Parfait Girls is so much is because there's always something happening. There's always character development. In Missionary of Love, there was just filler. Well, filler is necessary for world and character development. Except there wasn't any development. Reminds me of Sword Art Online. Oh! Oh! Roast. Yeah. I mean, I've never watched Sword Art Online because everyone tells me it's terrible. I know that the fight scenes are apparently pretty decent, but other than that, it's... No. No, just no. Everyone's telling me that the story doesn't make sense at a lot of points, and the characters, as they say, there's no development, it's just filler. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna watch it. Oh, don't get me started on Sword Art Online. So much fluff, you'd think it was a marshmallow. Ha! That's a good one. Thank you, thank you. We continue to talk about manga until our food finally comes out. The soup is alright, nothing really to write home about. I do like the salad, however, despite it being, you know, a salad. Doesn't take long for us to finish our food. I head up to the register to pay while Natsuki waits outside. Oof. That'll do some damage to my wallet. But it's for Natsuki, so it's worth it. That cold hits you like a brick, eh? Yeah, it's freezing out. If you're too cold, we don't have to walk around, you know. No, I'm fine. I smile to myself. Natsuki definitely strikes me as the kind to never show any weakness, even if she was freezing cold. With that, we start walking around the city. Pain. Hang on. Stretch. Ah, that hurts. Ah, that hurts. Oh, I'm dizzy. I need to hydrate. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Alright. It's been snowing a lot today, so there's less people out and about than usual. Maybe cold, but it's still really nice out. Yeah, definitely. Do you like winter? Or are you more of a summer kind of girl? I used to hate winter, but it's definitely grown on me. It is hot chocolate season after all. Exactly. Speaking of which, wanna go get some? Yeah, sure. Sounds like... One second. Hello?
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, hey, Mom. What's up?
Are you still out on that date?
Yeah, we just finished up lunch and we're going to get hot chocolate.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're done with lunch, cause you need to get home.
What? Why?
There's a severe winter weather warning right now, and I don't want you walking home in a blizzard.
Oh, come on, Mom. It's not that bad out.
Don't argue with me, Code. I'm not gonna let you freeze out there.
Mom, I'll be fine.
My word is final, Code. I'm sorry to interrupt your date, but I don't want you hurting yourself, understand?
I sigh. Yes, Mom. I understand.
Good. I'll see you soon. Love you.
Love you too, Mom. What's wrong? There's a severe weather warning right now. Probably a blizzard. Yeah, that's not surprising. What about it, though? My mom wants me to come home now before I get caught in the storm. Sorry. It's okay. I have to get home too. Alright. Well, I had fun today. Yeah, I had a good time. I'll text you. Alright, see ya. Bye. Yes. Progress is progress. It was a first date, so... And it went well. Although I'm still not entirely sure if I'm on the perfect character route, so to say. I think there might still be stuff going on. Finally it's lunchtime. Today has not been the best day so far. Not only did I wake up late and wasn't able to say bye to Mom, but I forgot to finish my research paper for history. Luckily, Sakurai gave me an extension on my paper, so I have till Friday to finish it. I'll definitely have enough time to finish, given I don't procrastinate. Oh right, yeah, you don't procrastinate, sure. Regardless, I'm extremely hungry right now. I enter the club room and see Natsuki is sitting in our usual spot. Strange, usually I get to the club room before her, as her class is always the way across the school. Looks like the other girls aren't here yet either. Hey there. Oh hey, what's up? I'm tired and hungry, so you know, the usual. Yeah, tell me about it. How's your day been so far? Not the best. School's not been the easiest recently. Oh, that sucks. My teachers have been loading up on homework too. I don't see why either. Exams don't start for like a while. Probably just to spite us. Yeah, I can see a couple of my teachers doing that. A bunch of them are real jerks. Who? Tanaka-sensei for one? He's so mean. Oh yeah, I had him for Marv last year. He only likes the smart kids, which means I was basically on his hit list. Yeah, I noticed that too. He's nice to me, but he always yells at my friends for no good reason. Interesting. For me it was the exact opposite. I've never been really good at math anyway. I'm alright at it. I'm not in any advanced classes, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't really try in classes like science or history. Like, what real-world application does knowing stuff about ancient Greece have? Well, historians have to know about that stuff. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be a historian. It's just stupid that we have to learn stuff like that. How is knowing about mitosis gonna get me a job? Don't ask me, man. I'm just here to I'm just here to eat lunch. Same. Oh, that reminds me. Natsuki reaches into her bag and pulls out a handful of protein bars. Here, I got one for you. Oh, thanks. Where'd you get these? The, vending machines? Oh, okay. I take a bite out of the bar. The dark chocolate and salty almonds. While good, dry up my mouth. I wash the bar down with a swig of my water bottle. That was good. I've never had that one before. What brand is this? Hang on. I'll pick up my wrapper and examine it. Wait, our vending machine doesn't have this brand? I got them from some different vending machines? Okay, jeez. Different vending machines. Natsuki, where do you actually get these from? Ah, fine. I got them from the store. You happy now? So why'd you say vending machines then? Why are you prying so hard today? Can you just back off for once? I'm startled by Natsuki raising her voice. Despite her feisty nature, it's not often that she shouts at me. Why is she so defensive though? Obviously there's something she's not letting on. But what? Natsuki, this may just be something really small and stupid, but I need you to be 100% honest with me, okay? Where did you get these protein bars from? Fine, I stole them. You what? I stole them, okay? I was really hungry and I wanted food and I didn't have money, so I stole them. I hate myself for doing it, but it just hurts so much. I couldn't take it. Just break up with me. I know you don't want to date a criminal. It hurts so much as in hunger pains? Is that what you're saying? Hang on. My throat's drying up a lot more quickly than usual today. Huh. Also, why would I break up with you over that? Is this for real? Did my girlfriend just admit that she's shoplifted? I mean, it's not perfect. But come on. There's no need to play sad music over this, okay? There's no need for that. What the hell am I supposed to say in a situation like this? Dude! Dude! I mean, yeah, shoplifting ain't that nice, but you don't have to make this big a deal out of it like when Yuri cut herself. This is not on that level. No need for the same kind of dramatic music and everything. Natsuki? Don't steal anything again, ever! I'm not a jerk, alright? I understand. It's alright, I understand. You had to do it, right? Yeah, I had no other choice. It's okay, Natsuki. I know your home situation isn't exactly ideal, so I don't blame you for doing something drastic. I don't approve of you shoplifting, though. I know you're in a tough spot, so I guess I understand, but I need you to come to me if anything like this happens again, okay? Okay. I don't want you doing this unless it's absolutely the last option. Alright, I'll try to come to you. Thank you for being understanding. Thank you for a lot of things. Anything for you, Natsuki. Natsuki gently grabs my hands and looks up at me. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I'm glad you're my boyfriend. Hang on. I'm not sure I quite recognize her facial expression like that. That look she has in her eyes with the smile right now. It probably is a facial expression she's had multiple times, but for some reason it seems very, you know, a lot more, you know what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying. Alright. It looks a little bit more smug, to say the least. To say the least, it looks a bit more smug. That smug grin she has right now. I'm glad you're my girlfriend. I gotta get going. See you at the literature club. Bye!
Oh, hi, Code. I didn't see you walk in.
Hey, Monica, what's up?
Well, besides school, not much. Exams aren't for a couple of months, but still. How have you been?
Alright. Things have been kinda hectic lately.
Interesting you say that, Code.
Why is that?
Oh, don't act dumb. You know what I'm talking about.
Monica looks around to make sure no one's listening.
I know about Natsuki.
What did she tell you?
Oh, no, she didn't tell me anything. A friend of mine told me about you two on the weekend, the day the blizzard came through.
Alright, that's a relief. I thought she also knew about Natsuki's problem. Yes, we're dating.
You don't say. It's about time anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it. Okay, everyone, please come to the front.
The girls all stop what they're doing and join Monica and I.
So it's the new year and we need to discuss the club's plans for the rest of the school year. I know it's not the funnest thing to do, but it's important. First, I think we should start doing daily poems again.
There's a murmur of agreement between the girls.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. It's been a while since we last shared, so it'll be interesting to see how much everyone has grown.
Yeah!
Alright, that's a yes on poems. What else? Maybe...
Sorry.
Maybe we could do book talks or something like that. There's certainly no shortage of book variety in the club. Yeah, I like that idea. Thoughts?
I like it. I'll do it, as long as I can recommend the stuff I read.
Of course, you're the only manga lover in the club. Look, you're not the only...
Wait, hang on. You're not the only one, right? Yeah, not. Sorry.
You're not the only manga lover in the club. Looking at you, Code.
Yeah, guilty as charged. Book talks sound cool though. We could make it like a weekly thing.
Oh, that's a great idea. Weekly book talks. We could also use them to advertise for our club.
I notice a slight hesitation from the girls when Monica mentions advertising. I wonder why.
I don't know about advertising, Monica. I think some people here are fine with just us in the club. Don't you guys want this club to grow at all?
Well, yeah, but look at the festival and how that turned out.
Natsuki has a point. It may not be wise to immediately jump to advertising our book talks.
What about we give it some time, see if the book talks are fun, then go from there.
Yeah, I'm with Code. Just give it some time, Monica. Alright, we'll wait and see. So, just to recap, we're gonna start doing poems again and we're gonna start doing book talks every week. Is everyone alright with that?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Of course.
No complaints here.
Great. Well, if that's sorted, we have a little bit of time to spare. Why don't we make a start on our poems?
Another murmur of agreement. Well, back to the grid. Or back to the grind, sorry, back to the grind. Also, I really need to... I mean, I know we're maybe about halfway through the game now. But, okay, maybe a little bit more than halfway through the game. But I need to start thinking about, you know, what I'm gonna do next after we're done here. Because we're gonna be done with this game at some point, right? And after that, I mean, I have multiple suggestions. Actually, hang on, I have the list right here. There we go. Yeah, there definitely is some stuff to do. Yeah, I maybe, you know what? I'm not gonna go through the list right now. I'm gonna just... I should probably make a specific video just like for my YouTube channel and ask about suggestions onto what to do after this is over. Just get some thoughts. Seems like the most reasonable choice. One of the options is DDLC Abridged, which is yet another mod for this game. But I feel like maybe we shouldn't just jump right into the next DDLC mod after this one is finished. Just give it a small break to play another game, and then we're gonna do DDLC Abridged maybe after that. But who knows, if people really want to see DDLC Abridged, then I can do that. It's probably gonna be a rather short game anyway, because it doesn't sound like it'll be too long. It's finally Friday. I swear the week always feels slower when you're doing something fun on the weekend. Natsuki and I made plans to go on another date a couple days ago, and it's just been the only thing on my mind since. At last, today is the day. Currently, I am waiting for Natsuki outside the school. She said she had to go get something from her locker, and that I should meet her outside. I've been waiting for about 5 minutes, though. Our school isn't that big, so I don't think it should take that long. Hey! Oh, there you are. Sorry for taking so long, I ran to a friend. It's alright, ready to go? Yep. Alright, right behind you. Natsuki starts for her house and I follow right beside her. So, how was school today? It was good, actually. We played a bunch of review games in history. I totally destroyed everyone. You sound confident. You owe me 1,000 yen if you... You owe me 1,000 yen if you don't get 100. What? No way. Not so confident now, huh? Oh, shut up. I'm kidding, you'll do fine. Yeah, I know. How was your day? It was alright. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Sakurai wasn't here today, so history was really boring. The time period between the two world wars should be a lot more interesting, but without Sakurai... We're learning about the Han Dynasty. Oh, I remember that. Vaguely. It's not that bad, especially compared to when we learned about the Maurya and Gupta dynasties. That unit was so boring. I know, right? The only thing I remember from that unit was that I fell asleep in class. Natsuki giggles. I wish I could fall asleep in class. Yeah, it was nice. Alright, this is my stop. I'll see you at the restaurant. See ya. Natsuki heads off in the other direction while I go inside to change. Looks like it's gonna rain, so I grab my raincoat out of the closet. I place it next to the door and head upstairs. What to wear, what to wear. I think I'll go for a chill look today. I rummage through my closet and find a nice pair of jeans and my grey pullover. I put them on my bed while I go take a shower. Alright, this is the place. I wonder if Natsuki's already here. Oh, there she is. I wave to her as I wait for the hostess. She notices me and waves back. The hostess comes over and I tell her that I'm with Natsuki. She motions for me to sit down and says the waiter will be with us shortly. Hi, Code. Hey there. You look nice. Thanks, you look nice too. Even if you are soaked. Yeah, it started coming down bad. I am glad this place isn't that far from my house. Yeah, that's always a bonus. So, how have you been? Alright, you? Better now that you're here? Natsuki's face turns bright red as she averts her eyes. Oh, that's such a cheesy line. Shut up, dummy. Can't help but smile. You know I hate it when you say stuff like that in public. And if it's not in public? You already know the answer to that. Well, I have an idea. Yeah, wipe that smirk off your face before I smack it off. Alright. What are you gonna get? Natsuki examines the menu. I think I'll get salmon nigiri. Hello? Oh, when did my mic cut out? When did it cut out? I apologize. I really do apologize. I don't know when my mic cut out. I hope it wasn't too long ago. I really hope it wasn't too long ago. When did my mic cut out? Please, please tell me. I mean, I can check it in the replay, in the VOD, but please tell me it wasn't too long ago. Please tell me I haven't been silent for a really, really long time. Please. Oh no. Why? Why would this happen? It's really annoying, really. Like, there was no reason for it to be turned off. Just turned itself off for no reason. Why? I hope it didn't happen too long ago, really, I do. Please, please tell me it was only just like maybe a few minutes. Was it a few minutes? Please tell me it was only a few minutes. Please. Oh, no use complaining about it now. Now let's think about Chiori for a second. I hate myself more so than usual. I should have noticed it. My recording program is open right here next to me. I should have seen the microphone output. But I didn't. Oh well. Hey, Code. Oh, now I sound really stupid again. What's up, Shiori? Going to a teacher, and you are? Going to lunch? Oh, with the pink-haired girl, huh? That's the one. Is she your girlfriend? Yup. Wow, really? Yeah, is that surprising? A little bit, yeah. Hey. Just messing with you, haha. Good for you, though. I can't get a guy for the life of me. If it makes you feel any better, I have no idea how Natsuki fell for me. Maybe it's just luck, you know. Something like that. You know, it's kind of... Currently I'm doing more of a bit of a nasal version of my Sakurai voice, which I just did previously, the Sakurai voice, but you probably couldn't hear it, because my stupid mic turned itself off, for no reason. And the switch was on. I don't know why. It was on. On the recording software it was on, but for some reason it didn't record. Horrible. Horrible. I don't know why that happened, but I hope it doesn't happen again, because I'm really annoyed by that now. Because I don't know how much audio went missing now, and I won't be able to recover it because it just didn't record from the microphone itself. Anyway, I gotta get going. I'll see you around. Bye. Oh well. I guess that should happen sometimes. It's Wednesday. Finally. Today's the day when Mom gets back. Don't even know how long it's been since she was last here. Let's see. She came back around Christmas, which is when I started dating Natsuki. She left like mid-January, the day Natsuki started shoplifting. Considering it's the start of March, I'd say it's been about 2 months. That's longer than she's usually gone. Mostly she's out on trips like a month tops. Excluding the trip she went on before I joined the literature club, of course. A lot has happened since then, hasn't it? The festival, Halloween, Christmas, my first kiss. That's a lot of stuff. The festival feels like ages ago, to be honest. Jeez, what a day that was. And then there's what's been happening more recently with Natsuki's revelation. It's been a few days, but it's strange. Although we've still been talking like normal, I feel like there's been a bit of a wedge since that night. She hasn't said much and a bit of makeup helped hide her bruises of her school, but how do I act around her? Do I pretend like nothing happened? Or should I be trying to fix the problems? She said it was a one-off thing, but is that really the case? The more I think about it, the more my head hurts. I want to trust Natsuki's judgment, but how can I if I know she's been suffering and hiding it? What could I even do to help? Should I get some advice, even though I know telling someone would be going behind Natsuki's back? Even if I did, would that help? Who would I talk to? With my swirling emotions beginning to spiral, I'm suddenly brought out of the depths of my mind by a familiar voice. There we go, now I talked in a voice that you wouldn't miss if it didn't record. I don't know, I'm probably gonna call it quits after this day is over. I know it's not the longest stream. I was kind of hoping to get to the 3-hour mark. We might still get there. But part of me really wants to do some damage control, see how bad it got. Apologize for everything. Again. I'm gonna get hung up on that a bit. I don't know if that happened in the past. I hope that hasn't happened in the past. No one has said anything about that happening in the past. But considering how it happened, it might have happened in the past without my knowledge. Like, I don't know. When I'm recording Genshin Impact, for example, I can't see my recording software when I'm recording that. So it might have happened then, at some point.
Code, are you alright?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You were just staring off into space. I just wanted to make sure you were alright.
All's good here. I was just daydreaming. Monika raises an eyebrow. What?
There's something you're not telling me. Is it about Natsuki?
What? No.
Code?
Fine, it is.
What is it? Tell me.
How much time you got? Monika glances at the clock.
About 10 minutes?
Alright. Wait, why do you want to know anyway?
Well, I'm the president. If two of my members are dating and they're having problems, I need to know so it doesn't affect the club. So tell me, what's wrong?
I don't know. It's pretty complicated.
How so?
I'd rather not get into it, to be honest. It's some pretty personal stuff, so like...
No, I understand. A lot of my friends have relationships like that. Where do you guys stand exactly? Are you doing alright? Are you in a fight?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really know where we stand. Everything's kind of muddy right now.
I see. Well, I think you should talk to her about where you two stand exactly. You should also be direct with her. Playing coy never helped anyone.
I mean, I tried.
And?
Well, nothing really came of it.
Does she not want to talk about your relationship? Because if so, that seems bad.
No, it's not that. Something just came up when I tried to talk to her. As I said, personal stuff.
Well, if it's not a good time for you guys to talk about your relationship, you can just wait till it's a good time. I know that sounds stupid, but I mean, it's not like there's a better option, right?
No, I guess you're right.
Just remember, the best way to help her is to be direct. That applies to more than just the relationship. Just an FYI.
Yeah, I hear ya. Thanks for the help, Monika, it's appreciated.
My pleasure, Code.
Alright, let me just grab a sip again. It's probably been for a really long time, actually. Once again, Monika glances at the clock.
Looks like it's about time to head out.
Because last time I took a sip, I remember not seeing anything picked up on the mic, and I thought, hey, I'm actually being quiet for once, but... Oh no. That might be very bad then. She turns to the rest of the club room.
Okay, everyone, it's about that time. I'll see you all tomorrow. And make sure to bring a poem. Especially you, Code.
Yeah, I know. Monika giggles.
I'll see you later, Code. Take care.
Take care, Monica. With that, I pack my stuff and head for home. As I'm walking along, I feel a vibration in my pocket. Hey, we still on for tonight? Yep, come over at 5. Can't wait. Still stand by the fact that the way Natsuki texts is adorable. There's something about the amount of emojis she uses. Mom, are you home?
In the kitchen, sweetheart.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, sweetie. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I walk over to her and give her a big hug.
How was school?
It was alright, nothing to write home about. How was your trip? Everything go alright?
Yeah, almost. One of our clients got cold feet at the very last minute, which was a headache to deal with.
She takes a sip out of her mug. What's that?
Coffee. I am trying to combat jet lag.
She yawns.
With little success.
Sorry to hear that. Will you be good for tonight?
Of course, I'm excited to finally meet her. When's she coming over?
5.
That means you've got half an hour to cook dinner.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Alright, I'll be in the living room. Call me if something's burning down.
Duly noted. Oh crap, she's already here.
Don't worry, Code. I'll set the table. You go let her in.
Alright, if you say so. I walk to the door and open it up.
Hey.
Hey there. I step out of the doorway so Natsuki can come inside. Is there anything I need to know before I meet your mom? Nah, she's pretty normal. She will try her best to embarrass me though.
Really? Oh, this'll be fun.
Nah.
Why, hello, you must be Natsuki.
Mom stretches out her hand.
Hi, Okasa, nice to meet you.
Natsuki takes her hand and shakes it.
I've heard so much about you from Code.
Really? Natsuki turns to look at me.
Like, what exactly?
Well, I've
heard great things about your cooking skills. Code said you were, what got him into cooking.
Yeah, I'm good in the kitchen. I loved cooking ever since I was young.
Really? That's pretty interesting.
Mom points at me.
I only got into cooking after this one was born. His father couldn't cook for the life of him.
Natsuki giggles. My dad's the same way. My mom does all the cooking. Did. Natsuki. Did. I probably shouldn't comment on that. You're just blatantly lying right now, and I know.
Here, let's sit down and chat. Code, would you... would you be a dear and finish up dinner? And get me a glass of water?
No problem. Want anything to drink, Natsuki?
Water's good.
Gotcha. While Mom and Natsuki move into the living room and carry on with their conversation, I finish up with dinner and grab Mom's glass of water.
Ew, this looks good. Shrimp tempura with carrots and sweet peas?
Yep, seasoned with soy sauce and ginger.
Do you have Tetsuya sauce?
Who doesn't?
Crazy people, that's who.
Here's your sauce.
Thanks.
After a healthy slathering of Tetsuya sauce, we all begin eating. There's a small period of awkward silence before Mom finally strikes up a conversation.
So, how long have you two been together exactly?
I look at Natsuki and she looks back at me with an equally confused look. Around 2.5 months, maybe? That's how long we've been officially dating.
Yeah, we've been hanging out consistently since the
festival. I nod my head.
Well, it sounds like a match made in heaven. Especially considering how both of you like manga.
You told her that? That's kinda how we met, so yeah, it came up in conversation. Natsuki jokingly pouts, causing Mom and I to laugh.
You two are so funny. You guys met at the literature club, correct?
Yep. Sir Yuri invited him, I think. Actually, I think I asked her if I could join. Don't really remember, it was a while ago. Regardless, we just sorta got along with each other.
Yeah.
You were the only one with good poetry? Mom giggles. What?
Sorry, I just still can't imagine Code as a poet.
Hey! Natsuki and Mom laugh at me. You'd actually be surprised. Code's poetry isn't half bad.
Really?
Well, yeah, compared to everyone else in the club.
Speaking of which, how many people are in the club exactly? I know about you and Sayori. I know about you, Sayori, and someone named Monica.
Oh, right, Monica. She's the president of the club. She's alright. We argue sometimes, but when she's not forcing us to do stuff, we get along. And then there's Yuri. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's some drama.
Most definitely. Natsuki and Yuri do not get along. But she's just so pretentious about her poetry. I put my hands up. Alright, I'm not getting back into this. Mom laughs as she shakes her head.
High schoolers. Just wait till you get into the real world. You would not believe the stuff I have to deal with while I'm on business trips.
Really? Like what? Oh, here we go. Thanks for having me over. I had fun.
Of course, Natsuki. It was nice to meet you.
You too. I'll see you later, Code. Yeah, catch you later, Nat. Natsuki waves one last goodbye and heads off.
She's a real sweetheart, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Have you said you love her yet?
What? No, of course not.
Well, do you?
I nod my head. I just don't think now is a good time.
Why not?
Alright, don't tell Natsuki I told you this, but essentially, Natsuki has home problems. Like, sometimes her dad can't afford to feed her kind of problems.
Oh dear. Did she tell you this?
Yeah, a while back. I've been trying my best to help her in any way I can. Buying her dinner and lunch, you know, stuff like that.
Ah, that's sweet, Code. But this seems pretty serious. Do you think maybe we should maybe call someone?
What? No. It's not that bad. She's just in a tough spot. That's all.
I see.
Mom raises an eyebrow before finally taking a deep breath.
Regardless, I'm glad to see that you're being a good person. Makes me feel like I did a good job as a parent.
Yeah, you're a great parent, Mom, don't worry. Mom chuckles and runs her hand through my hair. She sighs.
I just wish I could be home more. I feel bad that you're going to high school all alone.
Don't feel bad, though. I can handle myself just fine.
I know. You're almost an adult. But I can't help feeling like I'm missing out on part of your childhood. Well, adulthood almost.
This is just the hand we've been dealt, right? Besides, I'm going to college soon. This is good practice, eh?
You do have a point.
Here. Mom reaches into her pocket and pulls out her wallet.
Take this, it's for when I have to leave again.
She hands me a large amount of bills. I quickly count them all. 25,000 yen? Awesome!
Hey, don't get any ideas, mister. That's for groceries.
Spend it wisely. Alright.
Good.
She yawns.
My, I'm tired. Your girlfriend can talk a lot, can't she?
Yeah, but only if she likes you, which I'm pretty sure she does.
That's good to hear. I'm gonna turn in, sweetheart. Have a good night.
Thanks, you too. She starts off on the second floor, but stops when she reaches the stair base.
One more thing.
Yeah?
Save a little of that for Natsuki.
She flashes a sly smile before walking upstairs, leaving me alone with my thoughts. Save a little of the money for Natsuki. Hey, that's not a bad idea, actually. I'm sure her dad will also appreciate an extra 25,000 yen. Wait a second, what about me? How am I gonna pay for food if I don't have money? Well, I do already have a job. If I start working more hours and start saving, I could live off of my salary. But working more hours would mean I'd have to quit the literature club. I'd also have to work weekends too, which means I can say goodbye to my free time, as well as hanging out with Natsuki and Sayori, or anyone for that matter. Jeez, that's a tough decision. Either way, I keep spending my time with my friends and continue helping Natsuki like I have been. Or I basically throw away my entire social life for Natsuki. I mean, I know I love her, but is this worth it? Either way, it's probably not a decision to make lightly. I'll sleep on it, I suppose. Yeah, that was never going to work. Sitting up, I glanced around at the dark room. It's no mystery to me as to why I can't sleep. I can't get the image of Natsuki out of my head. She asked me to ignore it, but can I really do that? Even if it was a one-time thing, can I honestly stand by when she's in pain? I sit and think to myself for a while, pondering the options that lie before me. I don't want to hurt Natsuki, but I can't really allow her to get hurt. What third option is there? How can everyone walk away from this? I instinctively reach my hand to my throat before realizing how dehydrated I am. Shaking my head, I slowly stand up. Reaching for my phone, on my nightstand I turn it on. The time reads 1:17. It's not like I could get help with this either. She'd kill me if I told anyone. Or would she? If I'm discreet about it, asking for advice without letting on what's actually going on. Can I ask Sakurai for help again? But I don't think it can wait until tomorrow morning anyway. Sitting back down, I open my contacts and send a simple message. Are you free before school tomorrow? Not expecting a response, I put my phone back and grab a glass of water from the kitchen. Trudging back up the stairs feels like a nightmare, with each step I take feeling heavier than the last. My eyes are struggling to stay open. Maybe I get some sleep this time, huh? As I crawl back into bed, I notice the blinking of my phone and reach over to it. A reply already? From to Monica.
Sure, where would you like to meet?
So we're doing... Oh. We're asking Monica, apparently. So again, I apologize for however long the section was, where there was no audio. I really do apologize. That should never have happened. But this is where I'm ending the stream now. I need to do some damage control, just check how bad it is. It's not like I can really do anything, let's just be honest. But I need to know how bad it is. I really do need to know. Well, next time I should probably keep more of an eye on this thing. Also, I don't know how this happened. I really don't know. I wanna know, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe no, because I have absolutely no idea. Well, anyway, that's enough rambling. I'm gonna figure this out on my own. And as for you guys, well, I guess I'll see you next time. So until then, bye.